Hello, you amazing friends. Welcome to our networking Zoom for mid-December. Can you please give the person next to you a round of applause? I just want to say a big welcome. Now, I have no idea where everyone is right now. They're probably partying, drinking. They might be playing Call of Duty or Counter-Strike right now. I don't know where they are, but what matters is that you're here. So I thought, stuff it. Let's get started early. And I just want to say a big welcome. Thank you for coming to our weekly Zooms. We're so honored to have you with us. And oh my God, our guest speaker showed up, Eileen Avard. Can we all wave to Eileen Avard? Eileen's our guest speaker a bit later on. And we're going to hear, what we're going to do is once we get through everyone's had a chance to speak, we're going to bounce over to Eileen. So just to let you know what the flow is, this is being recorded. So please keep it all clean and positive. And just to let you know what I do with the recording, I actually email the recording next day to my personal database of 5,000 plus. So even though there might be only 20, 30 or 40 people on the line, everyone's going to see you tomorrow night. So I just want to say a big welcome and so good having you with us. And also too, by the way, if you just want to sit there and listen, please do. If you want to participate, you've got the option to. Now, just before, I keep forgetting to mention this, so I don't want to screw myself again. So just very quickly, just want to let you know what's happening and what the state of land is. So just to let you know what's going on, in Sydney, tomorrow we've got our face-to-face meetup. So if you are Sydney-based, please come to our face-to-face meetup tomorrow. We'd love to have you with us.
I'll definitely be there.
Oh, my God. We love you, Michael Gray. So if you haven't already, book in there. We love you, Michael Gray. This is for our Sydney meetup tomorrow, so please come. And parking, I found a really good spot in Barangaroo. So if you don't mind a 5-minute walk, you park in Barangaroo Point. I'll be parking there at Barangaroo. It's called basically, I think it's council. It's like the government car park, and I'm just going to park there. It's like $40, like $39 for parking in Sydney is basically free. You don't get such a crazy price. So I'm going to try that. And you just have a little walk down to Barangaroo. You can park there for $39. So if you want to spend $90, park 5 minutes down that way. So there you go. So if you're like, Ed, I'm going to pay you $40 for a 5-minute walk, I'll walk all day. So I'm going to do that. So we've got that tomorrow. And before I forget as well, I just want to remind you that you're all very good looking as well. So just let you know the way the event works. Please use the chat. You can share your links in the chat. Please connect with everyone and also keep networking as well. So enough about me. I want to turn it over to you absolute winners. So just to kick off the event, and what we're going to do, let's all wave to Eileen Avard again. We love Eileen Avard. Actually, to kick off this event, I was actually speaking to Annie Burke a bit earlier. I just want to get Annie Burke up for the moment. Annie Burke, I just want to say it was so good speaking to you before. How's your day been?
It's been really good. Hello, everyone. There's some of you that I've met online before, and some of you I've got as connections, but I've never actually seen your faces like Eileen, so it's really nice to see you tonight. I'm having a little break from work at the moment so I can work on my business. So this morning I got up to do a workshop at 7 o'clock, all about getting new referrals, which has been a really interesting concept and a different way of connecting with people and building relationships. So that was really useful. And then I joined a new Facebook group, I think last week, and then I won a prize to get a reading from someone in the group. So I had that this morning as well. So it was a fabulous way to start the day. I'm meditating every day, which I haven't done for ages. So that's been really helpful as well to get some clarity about what I want to do with next steps. So, and I've been chasing up some of my former clients to get referrals from them for Google My Business and LinkedIn. So, and one of them told me she's got a new client to refer to me. So all in all, it's been a very positive day.
Oh, you've been kicking butt, and Annie, we appreciate you. And I just want to say a big thank you. And you got a few programs and stuff coming out. Is that right, Annie Burke?
Yes. So up to date, I've been doing animal communication sessions and animal mediumship sessions. So sort of a one-off reading for people where I connect with the soul of their animal and answer their questions. But I'm aware that a lot of bereaved animal parents really struggle with grief, and it can take a long time to work through it. It's an individual thing. There's no sort of timeline for when you're going to be through it. So I'm actually going to be launching very soon a premium animal mediumship package where I'll have a couple of mediumship sessions with the animal. I'll do some healing sessions with the humans, talk to them about supporting their other animals in the family who may also be suffering from grief. working to do a meditation with them so they can actually go and meet their animal and also find out what physical signs they might notice when their animal comes back to visit them on an energetic level. So I don't know if any of you have experienced that, but when our animals pass over, once they've gone through a healing process, they can come back and visit us. So a lot of people have felt their animal like jumping on the bed. One of my friends, her dog jumped in on the bed so hard it knocked 2 pillows off the bed, so they can come back with a lot of energy and a lot of strength. It's quite surprising. Some people see their animals in a physical form, even though they're in spiritual form now. Some people hear them. So I heard one of my girl cats meowing at me when she came back to visit. They might come up and tap you on the face or lie on the bed near you, so you can actually feel that they're there with you. So it's really reassuring for people to let them know they're not going crazy and imagining things, that their animal is really coming to visit. So what I want to do is talk with the animal and just confirm how their human will know that they're back visiting them.
Wow. Annie, you do some rare, powerful work. Annie, can we everyone give Annie a round of applause? Annie, just thought I'd give a quick spotlight to you. And Annie, please share your links as well so everyone can connect with you.
Thank you.
We love it. So big welcome. If you just come in, a big thank you. Now, just the way we'll run it is if you want to sit there and just observe quietly, please do. If you want to speak, now's your chance. Now, the best way of doing it is on Zoom at the bottom, you should have the reactions bar. On the reactions bar, you can hit the hand up icon. And what's beautiful about Zoom is it ranks it all in order. So just hit it. And don't worry, I'll catch up to you even. It'll take a while. So just hit the hand up key if you want to speak. And if you don't, just sit there. And can we wave to Eileen Avard again? We love Eileen Avard. Once we are done getting through everyone, we're going to bounce over to Eileen Avard time. Now, what happened was Eileen Avard was meant to speak a few weeks ago, and we absolutely screwed Eileen Avard. We didn't give her enough time. We absolutely took this innocent lady, screwed her to the wall. We did her over. So this is Ed's apology tour to make it up to Eileen. So we're going to look after Eileen. So can we give Eileen a big love heart? So that's apologizing to Eileen for Ed's mess up. So we're going to Ed's going to try and redeem himself this time. So without further ado, let's bounce over to Amir. Amir, great seeing you. And I'm pumped to see you in Barangaroo tomorrow. How have you been, Amir?
Fantastic. Ed, hello, everybody. I love these things, Ed. I really love the connections and the network that you're running. And one of the big things at this time of the year is to actually celebrate your successes. Because the thing with Barangaroo, yes, we're having a great social event, but there's a time to relax as well. And you can see I'm always wearing my black shirt, my yellow tie. I thought tonight it's time to start to initiate the celebrations for the year. Yeah. So I know we're probably going to have another few days and we might have another Thursday meeting just before Christmas. But for those people that are going on holidays and for those of the network that have been so kind and such a large part of my life, especially for the 2021 year, I just wanted to say thank you. And I'm looking forward to more of these celebrations. Today, we're popping the champagne because we've had another win. And Sally and I are on champagne tonight. We don't drink often, so it's a very special night for us. Piero, well done. John, Piero, Ed. There's so many people here I'd like to thank for this amazing year, but it's not over. You know what? There's still up to the 31st of December still counts. And the work that we've done over the last 12 months is now being reaped. If you sow first, you can reap later. So the next few days, just enjoy the celebrations that are coming your way. Enjoy the wins. Be grateful, be thankful, and remember to celebrate the amazing stuff you've done this year. Whether you did it through hardship, whether you did it as a celebration, whether you've had the best year you've ever had, congratulations.
Oh, we love you. A round of applause to Amir. There you go. If Amir ever runs for office, I'm going to be voting for him, that's for sure. And Amir, pumped to see you tomorrow. It means we're going to have to get some selfies in Barangaroo, Amir.
Absolutely.
And also, too, Amir, notice how I'm all slim and handsome again, Amir?
You're missing the little Christmas hat, but you know what? You're not going to make a good Santa because you're so slim and good looking.
I know. So I may not make a good Santa, but I won't die of heart disease tomorrow, touch wood. So there you go. Well, I will love you, Amir. Round of applause to you, Amir. We'll see you tomorrow, my friend. Big welcome. And Darshan, good having you with us. Darshan, what's going on, my friend?
Hello, everyone. This is Darshan. And yeah, as Amir said, just celebrate whatever things are coming at you. And yeah, one more thing for everyone. I'll be moving to Canberra in last week of December or first week of Jan. So if you know anyone who is into real estate or providing accommodation, rental accommodation for long terms, do let me know. I've just posted my link below somewhere. And yeah, I am a mobile application developer, and I'll be moving to Canberra for my master's. And yeah, that's it.
Well, and our first face-to-face meetup is in mid-February, Darshan, so I'll meet you in Canberra soon.
Sure thing.
Everyone can help it, Darshan. It'd be great. Round of applause for you, Darshan, and a big welcome. And we've got amazing Baksha with us. Baksha, how you doing, my friend? You must be moving to Australia soon, the way things are looking.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope I come there pretty soon. I was waiting to do that for a while now, but due to the COVID-19 situation and also some personal issues here, so I've had to wait. But hopefully things have settled, and I'll be back in Sydney soon. But otherwise, I would like to wish everybody a very happy New Year and Merry Christmas. It's quite big here as well. There's a few things happening, but I've been there, and I think it's one of the major events in Australia, right? But otherwise, I'm a systems analyst, a business analyst, and I'm working on a few Oracle technologies right now. So just waiting to get a job, or I've got a few, pathways to a job. I think I need to update myself on that. So I'm just working on that. So otherwise, things are pretty good, and hopefully it will be better.
Oh, Baksha, we love you. Round of applause to you, Baksha. Big welcome. And it is a pleasure. And we've got the man with a heart of gold that can punch through a brick wall. Matt McGregor, how you doing, my friend?
Yeah, good, thanks, Ed. Thanks. How are you?
Pretty good, man. So good catching up with you the other week, face-to-face in the city.
Yeah, finally, after a couple of years, that was certainly a good experience. So, yeah, enjoyed it.
What have you been working on, Matt? Tell us everything.
Obviously been pretty busy at my day job, finalising my current position. So I've got a new job starting as account manager as of January. So tomorrow is my last day in a department I've been in for 7 years, working in the same type of role. So looking forward to moving into a more corporate account manager role. So that's going to be the first thing on my priority for January. But also obviously working on my fasting and detox business and getting my my teachable course up and going as well. So a lot happening at the moment.
And I'll tell you what, thanks for your fasting tips. It's been fasting how I've lost all the weight so quickly. Isn't fasting amazing, Matt?
Yeah, well, that's right. There's a lot of benefits that you can get from at least trying it, giving it a go, and obviously coming into Christmas where a lot of time of excess and people out that enjoy themselves, and that's totally fine. But there is an option for people in the new year if they want to look into some of the benefits of not only a lemon detox fast, which is what I specialize in, but also other types of fasting as well. So certainly something that people can get a lot of benefits out of it.
Oh, Matt, it's a pleasure. And could you share your lemon detox link with us as well so people can check out your program?
Yeah, sure. No worries. I'll chuck it in there.
If we love you, Matt, round of applause to you, Matt. A big welcome and a big thank you. I was going to say, if you want to sit there and just watch, please do. If you want to speak, hit the hand up icon. And the beauty is with Zoom is it ranks everyone in order. So it's really good. Also, can we wave again to Eileen? Eileen's our guest speaker. When we get through everyone, it's going to be Eileen Avad time. But before that, we've got Annie Pateman. What have you got for us, Annie Pateman? It was so good meeting you face-to-face in Melbourne the other day, Annie Pateman.
Yeah, it was really great, Edward, to meet you as well. Hello, everybody. I'm an author, and my name's Annie. I'm an author. I've written a book called The Strength Within. It's a memoir. It's my story, which covers a whole heap of stuff. It's about overcoming adversity, hope. It's got humour. It's about resilience. And there's even a love story in there. So if you're racking your brain to find that last-minute gift for somebody, how about buying this wonderful book? It's got rave reviews. People say when they read it, they can't put it down. It's available immediately as an ebook, also as an Audible book. In the UK, it's available at my publisher, Austin Macaulay. And I think there's a discount there as well, a 30% discount. And it's even got, as I said, humour. And I'm also getting into public speaking. So I'd like to speak about my story at events. If you have a conference or anything like that, I'm available to speak. If you want someone with an inspirational story, please contact me. I'm on LinkedIn. I'll put my information in the chat.
Oh my God. Well, love you, Annie Payman. Round of applause to you, Annie, and so good meeting you. And there you go. And speaking about powerful ladies, we've got Kemi Adekumbi all the way from London. What's going on, Kemi Adekumbi?
Sorry, I'm relaxed on my bed.
You don't fall asleep now. You got to drink some coffee or something, Kemi.
I don't do coffee.
Oh, that's your problem. That's your problem, Kemi.
Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm Kemi from London. I'm all about positivity, raising the vibration, and health and wellness. So if anyone is available anywhere, well, not anywhere, 26 countries, but I'm not going to bore you with that. So yeah, if anyone's looking to improve their health for January or now's the best time anyway. I've left my link tree in the chats below, so I'll be happy to help you out. Stay safe and have a nice Christmas and a happy new year as well.
Oh, we love you, Cami. Round of applause for you, Cami. We love you. And speaking of love, we've got the amazing Pyle. Pyle and I went to Canberra the other week. It was incredible. And Pyle is an amazing tree of wisdom. And Pyle, so good having you with us. How have you been and what's going on?
I'm good. Thank you very much, Ed, for such a lovely introduction as usual. So you just speak gold. So anything you speak, I just resonate with it. So it's so lovely to just know you as a person, Ed. It's a blessing. Anyways, my name is Payal. I'm a consciousness mentor. And you know how Annie Burke started? Yeah, I resonated with her 200%. And I so believe in healing and spirit guides and animals. And I resonate with it on a personal level because I do talk to spirits as well, but in a human form, people who've passed away, and a lot of healing meditation. So yeah, I totally resonated with whatever Annie was saying. And so good to hear you, Annie. And I know a few people here, Amir, Piero, and Eileen and Bhaskar. Yes. And hello to all the new friends. I have either missed you or sometimes I'm on Zoom, but my kids are driving me crazy, just like Piero is running around with 3 kids. So I totally get you, Piero. Oh, yeah. So I help people in their soul journey, in their spiritual journey. I help people in raising their higher consciousness. If you're feeling disassociated with your own self, please connect with me. I can put you on the right soul track, because when you're on the right soul track, everything falls into place. Otherwise, you are sometimes feeling shattered in life, and you're at a dark place, feeling a void in your life. You have a few things in your life, but you still have a void. So I can help you how to fill that void inside of you. I take you on an inner journey, and it's all about soul consciousness and living a life in a very conscious way. So that's what I help you guys do in life. So if you resonate with me, please feel free to connect with me. I'll be dropping all my links in the chat box in a while.
Beautiful. Pyle, it's a pleasure. And thank you. And so good seeing you in Canberra as well.
Yes. And I'll be coming to the meeting tomorrow, Ed. So I'll be seeing you there.
See you then. Can we get Pyle a round of applause, Pyle? We absolutely love you and see you tomorrow. Keep up the amazing work, Pyle. And speaking of amazing work, we've got Piero here. And Piero, you're great seeing you in Canberra, and we're pumped to see you tomorrow in Barangaroo as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hey, folks, how you doing? If you're from Sydney or you're from surrounds, please make sure you can get there. It's going to be absolutely extremely exciting to face with everybody. I'll save a bit of this for you, Ed. Ed, this is This is Tanduay rum. This is the Filipino version
Ooh.
of rum, right? And this is so much better than like Australian alcohol. So I'm going to bring you this and we're going to have a sip somewhere along the line.
I think I should definitely have a sip before I speak at our event. So definitely, I reckon we'll sneak in the tea room and I'll have a little nip with a cup of coffee, and then I'll just act like I'm not sauced up. That'll be hilarious.
Totally.
Yeah.
So hello everyone. It's amazing to see you, and it's so good to see you all here the week before, or a week and a bit, 9 days before Christmas. So it's amazing to see you all, and I hope that you are here. Ed, are you running one again next week?
Yeah, just to you just reminded me, just to let everyone know on that one. Edward's ear does not rest. All our Zooms are going to be running through the break. We got Monday nights, we got Thursday nights. As far as I'm concerned, the 25th of December may as well be the 5th of February. It's just business as usual. So don't you worry. We've got Monday nights and Thursday nights. If you ever want to say hello, come and join us. Piero, thank you for that.
You're welcome. And one of the things that I wanted to share with you is I want to share with you the feelings of extreme vulnerability, honesty, respect, challenge, dedication, presence of not only all of you for being here each week, but where these words are coming from is in the last 4 days, I spent 10 hours on and off Zoom over the last 4 days being interviewed by my ghostwriter for my book. Now, I've been preparing this for the last 12 months, but there is a huge difference between trying to write a book on your own and being interviewed and all the bruises pressed, digging up old scenarios that we create in our head. Those of you that understand consciousness or delve into it, as some of you do, right? When you're truly present and you could consistently cry for 4 days, unearthing your truth to write a book, that's a different level of humanity. And if you get the chance to do that, put your money aside if this is something that you plan to do in your life, and be interviewed by a ghostwriter and just have the content that you want to come out. Because there is nothing more self-satisfying than to have breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. And I've done that consistently over the last 5 years of my life with spiritual healers and my own learnings. And, you can look at my LinkedIn for all that stuff, but you own a different level of yourself when you become present, that you already know you can help people without explanation.
Legendary. We love you, Piero. Can we give Piero a round of applause? Round of applause to Piero.
Awesome, Piero. Awesome.
I should be getting sauced up too. I should be.
It's just touching my heart, Piero, your words and your breakdowns, like your breakthroughs through your breakdowns are what make you who you are meant to be. So, you become a butterfly after you go through all that pain. And yes, I know what you're saying. So I don't want to cry.
Can we give it up for Piero again? Can we give it up for Piero? There you go. Man of integrity and Pyle. I got to say, you can cry on our Zooms anytime you want, Pyle. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, we love you, Pyle. We love you, Pyle. That's good. And we've got John Singitas with us. John, how come you're so happy all the time? Are you drinking that moonshine that Piero's got?
No. I wish to, but no, I don't have that one. I don't have the liberty to drink right now. Anyway, first of all, my name is John Singitas, and I'm a virtual assistant coming from 24/7 Direct, and I'm currently hired as an executive assistant of our proud Amir Meshop, a buyer's agent. And I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone here in the Zoom international meeting. That's all.
Oh. And quickly,
I'm just happy to see you guys.
And just before you go, John, can you explain to us why Amir is so awesome? I want to hear your reasoning. I know he's awesome, but I want to hear your reasoning, John. I just want to test your theoretical knowledge.
Yes, why Amir is awesome? Because he always smiled even though we have like difficulties. He smiles in everything. That's why I'm really amazed by him, and he teaches me a lot. And yeah, he has a lot of knowledge and all, and he's a great mentor to me.
Oh, there you go. Now we love your work. Can we give John a round of applause? John, we absolutely love you. And I was going to say, if you want to sit there and be quiet, please do so. If you want to speak, hit the hands up key. And when we're all done, we're going to go to Eileen. Can we wave to Eileen Avad again? We love Eileen Avad. Once we get through everyone, it's Eileen Avad time. Now, I screwed over Eileen a few weeks ago in terms of the speaking time. And today is Ed's redemption. Ed's redemption and reclamation of his former self. Ludwig, great seeing you, Ludwig. What's going on, my friend?
Thanks for having me, Ed. Glad to see everyone getting into the holiday spirit. Amir, got a pretty cool hat right there. But I got to give a shout out to Piero. Piero, I know exactly where you're coming from. I'm actually writing a book for a client of mine. And when he actually does take me through his breakthroughs, I make them mine too. It's so amazing how you can see the transformation of people and how they've undergone it. And when they have come out of it, they come out stronger. They come out more powerful and whatnot. So I know exactly where you're coming from. So shout out to you, man. But of course, what I'm here for, I just wanted to thank Edward for the opportunity to be able to tell everyone about our company, which is Blast Off Consulting. And if you are ever in the need to scale your business, we are actually your people. Our founder, if you've ever met Joe Bellissimo, the cool thing about him is that he's actually able to leave his 9-to-5 job during this pandemic. And it's part of the Great Resignation, if you think about it. But he was able to deploy a team of 30 people, all right smack in the middle of the pandemic. And what's awesome about this is that what we do is we teach people to scale. And if you know someone, or if you are in need of someone who wants to scale their business and work on their business instead of working in the business, I would love to have a chat. So what's real awesome is that we've also partnered with a virtual assistant team, and we are in the business of helping people, as I know a lot of us are. So we won't just have you undergo through it. We'll help you all throughout with the implementation with our partner teams and make sure that we see you through success. So that's all about me. Thank you so much, Ed, again, for the opportunity. Nice
We love you,
everyone.
Ludwig. Make sure you share some, and this goes for Ludwig and everyone, please share your booking links and LinkedIn so people can connect with each other. I love your work, Ludwig. Welcome. Oh, we've got Kirsty Van Volk with us. Kirsty, so good having you with us, and a big welcome. How have you been?
Thank you. I just actually wanted to pop on to say what a lovely group you all are, and more importantly, what a great presenter you are. I jump on Zooms all the time, and obviously it's what I do for a living, is help people to do this. And watching you and the ease that you have in front of the camera is just inspiring, and the energy from the group is beautiful. So I just want to say thank you for inviting me, and what a lovely, lovely morning I've had after the school run. And I'm in Oxfordshire.
And thank you for that, Kirsty. And tell us a bit about what you do and how you help people, Kirsty.
So I help people share their stories on camera. I help you to use your voice, to use your body, to come across in a way that is relaxed and informal, whilst being energized, but not jumping through the screen and being really noisy and turning people off. I also help you remove distractions and make sure that you are actually the star on the camera. So that's what I do. I also do public speaking, but with the pandemic, going on camera has become a must.
Oh, Kirsty, it's great having you with us, and please share your links with us and come back anytime you want, Kirsty.
No problem.
There we go. Right, applause to you, Kirsty. It's a pleasure. And oh my God, we got Richard Thomas. I was thinking about Richard Thomas today. Richard, so good having you with us. And how's life been for you, my friend?
Oh, Ed, you surprised me. You're thinking about me, but I did miss your phone call. So yes, sorry about that.
Oh, good.
Yes, sometimes you're just too busy to pick up the phone and talk. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, life's going okay. It's been a actually rather interesting week because I have this other side hustle going as well, which I don't think anyone here knows about. But I've been just doing the odd bit of. I'll just put it out there because I actually enjoy doing this. Is actually assembling flat pack furniture. So something completely different from anything gets me off the computer, and yeah, it's funny. Just I've had just a real run of them this week. Coming out of the woodwork, so that's been really good and enjoyable work, but yeah, it's physically draining, as you can imagine. Just yeah, but it's been pretty good. So yeah, that's what I've been up to really, apart from my usual stuff. So it's all been fun and games. So it's been interesting for me actually, because all I've done in terms of advertising is put one ad up on Gumtree, put one on Facebook Marketplace, and put a little I'll Google My Business listing up, and that's it. And I haven't really put any attention into it. And yeah, people have been finding me, which is pretty cool. So there you go. It's been interesting to watch where people find me from. So, and apparently they just, people I've come up on Google search as well, just from that little bit of activity. So yeah, putting yourself out there does make a difference.
Oh, it's a pleasure. And just so I know, you do chatbots, you're a digital marketer, is that right?
I do that as well. Yes. Yep. But I think this is coming up from my part of my growing up on a farm background, where he's sort of, very hands-on with all sorts of things, pulling things apart, putting things together. And I've just got a good visualization, able to, look at the plans and or look at the instructions, just visualize how something goes together and the way it goes. So yeah. As I say, it's a lot of fun.
Beautiful. Richard, we absolutely love you. Can we give Richard a round of applause? Richard, max love to you, my friend. And oh my God, we've got the woman who protects companies from Fair Work Australia. We've got Sheena Kane. Sheena Kane, so good seeing you. How's life, my friend?
Not too bad out here in the bush, just having a bit of gum leaf tea myself. And spending a bit of time over the last fortnight or so helping companies with employment contracts, so that when they've got somebody new start, they're off to a good start. Dot the I's, cross the T's, and protect both sides.
Wow. I was going to say, so you're a HR consultant, you help protect companies and people. Tell us a bit more about what you do and the type of referrals you're after, Sheena Kane.
Okay, well, a lot of what I do is to help companies become Fair Work compliant, as well as, of course, equal opportunity, work cover and everything else, because there are a lot of companies out there want to do the right thing but can find it very hard to find out what that is. So it's really good to work with companies to make sure that we've got them paying the right wages, using the right award, paying the right allowances, and also having policies and procedures in place that aren't so uptight that you can't say Merry Christmas, but realistically reflect the workplace that they're in.
Oh, legendary. And Sheena, have you liked my crazy polls where I talk about banning Christmas? Do you like all my crazy polls that I put out there?
Yes, because banning Christmas doesn't make sense. It's just a fun time of year. It's, enjoy all the other celebrations every culture has as well.
Oh, Sheena.
And enjoy the public holidays.
Sheena. And is that your car in the background behind you? Is that your beautiful car?
It is. Some of you may know Naomi Jaramzuk, graphic designer, and she designed this. So does turn heads, very colourful.
Oh, beautiful. Love it. Sheena, we appreciate you. Round of applause to you, Sheena, and love your work. And we're going to bounce over to Joanna and Piera, and then we're going to take a group photo. So get ready for a group photo, everyone. Joanna Zhang, so good having you with us. How are you, Joanna?
Good. Thank you so much. Really, really grateful to be here. You know, this is my second time. And I met some of you last time, and it's so good to, and you know, looking forward to collaborate with each of one of you. All right, so I think it's really great vibe, and always feeling we're full of love and, you know, like in support from this community. Really enjoy that. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
And before you go, tell us a bit about what you're up to, Joanna.
All right, thank you. You guys, probably some people may remember last time I mentioned that what we do is we provide fully functional virtual team support to establish and growing entrepreneurs to help them to focus on the genius so as to help you to scale up your business. What is up now is that because our team has capacity during the Christmas, so we have an autopilot off at the moment. So if you're thinking that is something you want to work during this Christmas, prepare for the strong year, feel free to get in touch with me. I'll pop in a little brochure here so you can get in touch with me, and or maybe you can pass to anyone that need help in this aspect. Okay.
Joanna, we love you. Round of applause to you, Joanna, and love your work. Thank you. We're going to take a group photo shortly, so turn on your webcams and get ready, everyone. Piero and then Michael, what have you got for us, awesome Piero?
One of the things that I do during my free note speeches, and I call them free notes because now, because of COVID, things have changed, especially the old style keynote. We're moving more into free noting because a lot of people have got a lot of IP that they can share. Has everyone got a pen and paper in front of them? Yeah, pen and paper? Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Grab your pen, grab your paper, and I want you to write the word love as firmly into that paper as best as you can without tearing the paper. Can you all do that for me now? Great. Now pick up the piece of paper, and I want you to run your finger over under the back of it where you wrote the word, and I want you to feel the dent from the word love. Can you feel that? Yeah? You just made a dent in the world, and the dent you made was the word love. That's how intense intention can be. Do more of that, and it will come back to you.
My God, Piero, you're not only handsome and you know your alcohol, you're also very savvy. So there you go. And you bring that Filipino moonshine tomorrow. I'm going to have a swig before I speak. That's going to be hilarious. I'm going to get a bit sauced up tomorrow. There you go. Love your work, Pierre. Oh, my God, it's Michael Gray. Michael, have you been, my friend? Busy signing up clients every day like you normally do? But, Michael, you're going to have to unmute so we can hear your sexiness come through, my friend.
Well, thank you. Sorry, I'm a bit sleepy. It's been a really, really crazy week this week. So the awesome state government has 50% off grants for anyone that books a venue anywhere in New South Wales by 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. So a lot of people are wanting to take up that opportunity. So if any of you are interested in that yourselves or know of anyone that is looking to present any events next year between April and December, feel free to reach out to my team or I, and before 5 o'clock tomorrow, otherwise you'll miss out. So I'll pop my details in the chat, and it'd be great to connect, and I hope everyone has a really wonderful Christmas and New Year.
Yeah. So just before
and the other things that we got up to this week, we had a carols event for 1,000 people, which was pretty massive, and a very successful VIP Christmas drinks event for a client as well. So what can I say? Busy.
So just to clarify, so you help people run profitable events where they can sign up clients or webinars. Is that correct, Michael Gray?
Absolutely. So MKG Events is very unique as far as that's concerned. So we help the client with everything from concepting the event, doing all the planning, the marketing, from the content creation to the strategy to the campaign delivery to getting our clients, ideal clients in the room, right through to sponsorship, media and PR, online events, in-person events, hybrid events, the works. So, we really like to help our clients succeed. And I guess one example was a client that was a sales coach. So he engaged us to get 25 people to watch his webinar. He made $56,000 in sales from the people we sourced to watch in a singular webinar. So online events can also be very profitable when done correctly.
Oh my God, Michael, Pumped to see you tomorrow, my friend. Can we give Michael a round of applause? Michael, we love you.
Thank you.
Okay. And we got Maria Petrova on the line. Maria, so good having you with us. How are you, my friend? What's going on?
Hello, everybody. It's my first Zoom meeting with Edward. So thank you for inviting me. And thank you for having all of you here to speak with you and to enjoy the morning, because it's early morning in London and I'm connected from London. It's a good day to celebrate the coming year, because it's approaching and it's only 2 weeks to the new year and just 9 days to Christmas. And it's good to have the spirit and all of you smiling, especially Edward. And I'm glad to be with you this morning, and just want to say that normally I'm based in London and I work in London. I am doing administrative bookkeeping and accountancy services for small companies and individuals, and I was doing it for the last almost 19 years. And it's something that I enjoy doing, and anyone who needs support can contact me, and I can do whatever I can to help them.
Oh, Maria, so good having you with us. Please share links. Can we give a round of applause to Maria? It's a pleasure. Thank you. Now we're going to bounce over to Pyle for a moment. Then we're going to go to Eileen Clark. But before I do that, I just want to get a group photo before we bounce over to Eileen Avad and Pyle. So to take the group photo, what you want to do is turn on your webcam and lean forward and do something cool and hold the pose so I can get a good photo of you winners. All right. So photo number one, we're going to take 2 photos. 3, 2, 1, smile, hold the pose. We can do better than that. Hold the pose, eyes on camera. Oh my God, we just got Karen Clark coming in. Let's go let Karen Clark in. Karen's got to be in the photo. We love Karen Clark. There he is. Karen Clark's in. All right. So let's do the photo again. Turn on your webcam. 3, 2, 1, big smile and hold the pose. Beautiful and sexy. That's still, come on, higher energy, higher energy. Think about Piero's moonshine. Think about getting drunk with Piero in the city and then wandering through the city day tripping. 3, 2, 1, big smile, hold the pose. Finally, thank you guys. That was just awesome. Finally, that was great. And just quickly as well, let's just bounce over to Pyle really quick. Pyle, the floor is yours. Then we'll finish up and go straight into Eileen Avadmo. Pyle, what have you got for us, my friend?
Thank you very much, Ed. And sorry, Eileen, to keep you waiting. It's just a quick message. I just had a feeling that I had to share it with the group. So it's a divine channeling. I'm not sure how many of you know that the earth is going through a mass awakening right now. And some people who are on their soul journey since 2019, it is an accelerated growth, spiritual growth for them. So the month of December is bringing a lot of purging of emotions. A lot of emotions are going to purge up. A lot of stuff is going to come up in your life, a lot of overwhelm and things that are not working for you, any relationships, any emotions, any partnerships, anything that is not working for you needs to go. You need to let it go. The more you hang on to it, the more you hang on to the hurt. So anything that you're aware of is not working. It can be your job, your career, your whatever, you know it from within that it's not working, and you've been trying your best that the relationship works or things work for you, but it's not going to work for you because it's a karmic end of a lot of cycle. So please let it go. That is the message. I don't know who has to hear that message, but definitely it's a soul message. So I know letting go is hard, but sometimes hanging on to the wrong things hurt you more. So I wish that you get all the strength to let something go of your life, which is a burden, and you create space for something new, something beautiful in your life when you let something go.
Oh my God.
So yeah, that's it. That's
here to Pyle. You're amazing. Love your work. Now it's Eileen Vard time. Now I'll just do one quick thing. Just before we hit Eileen Vard, get ready, Eileen Vard. We're going to hand over to you in a moment. Does anyone want to say anything before we go to Eileen Vard mode? Now, so just hit the hand up key if you want to. Hit the hand up key if you want to say something, and then we're going to go into Eileen Vard mode. Tom's go for it, my friend.
Hi everyone, can you hear me well?
We've got you, Toms. Go for it.
Yeah, so my name is Toms. I'm sending you greetings from Tenerife, Canary Islands. I'm a mindfulness and yoga coach, offering people to learn to love their stress, manage their stress. And for today, I would love to invite you to check the difference between emotions and feelings. Do you know the difference? Quick tip is that emotions is the physical reaction in your body, which is usually a couple of seconds long as your hormones get out. And the feelings is interpretation and meaning of your basically any experience, including those emotions. And that might be helpful for some people to recognize that you have a choice about your feelings. Thank you so much. Have an awesome, amazing, and magical day. Smile and be present.
Oh, we love you, Toms. Round of applause to you, Toms, and that's awesome. Now, guess what? It is Eileen Vard time. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn things over to Eileen Vard. Eileen and I are going to have a chat. She's going to share screen a little bit. And Eileen's a very, very powerful lady. And I've just spotlighted her video, so all eyes upon Eileen. So can we give it up for Eileen Vard? Round of applause to you, Eileen. And how are you, my friend Eileen? What's going on? What's in your mind?
Oh, thank you so much, Ed. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. Just listening to all the people who saying, either showing gratitude for what great year, or even what Pai was saying about really get rid of what is holding you down. And this is all part of really moving into next journey, into transition, which is very timely introduction in some way, Pai. I'm so grateful. So my name is Eileen Vard. I'm a transition and a leadership coach, and I have been a business mentor, and I have been in business for over 25 years. And transitions is something that I am so very passionate about, because it is moving from a state that you always know to what is no longer you want, to moving into a new space. And the new space is called transition. You're moving into a space that you do not know, and if you don't let go, you'll hold you back. And it's like Payo say, now is the time. This is the time to let go. So transitions is a state of change. You're moving from a place that you know to a place that you don't know. But it's even deeper than that, because change is just situational. Transition is psychological, and you have to go through that stage, really reorientate yourself, redefine yourself. Otherwise, it's only a change. It's just a change of furniture. When you go through the transitions, you will get to the other side, and you go through a transformation side. And if you, in business, if you don't plan, it's called chaos. If business you plan, it's called innovation. But in life, if you don't plan, it's called midlife crisis.
Yeah.
If you plan it, it's called reinvention. So who would like to reinvent or have chaos? So I'm going to show you some of the emotion stages that you would go through, and I'm going to make it very, very super brief. Can I? Yes, here we go.
Should be working if you hit share screen. Yep. Yeah,
Yes.
It's all working, Eileen.
Yep. So here we go. So transitions really is on two levels. It is on a conscious level that you plan. And when it's all the unconscious, it is that it just happened in life. You just do, and you come to a point in life in your business, you just all fall into it. Or you have and very exciting time. And what I'm really keen about is helping business owner to have their cake and eat it.
Oof,
and why is that? Because you work so hard and really want to be rewarded for your effort. It's about really planning for it. So like I said, if you plan it consciously, you will have to go through this period or transformation. You have to go to a period of being a caterpillar, sit in a cocoon period between its conscious planning, like in business, it's innovation. You have to go through a period of planning and paying for it. And you would, if you do that, business will become better, life will become better, and life will be very exciting. On the unconscious side, have you ever think that you work so hard and get to a time that you say, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to rock and roll. I just want to have fun. And there you go. You want to go skateboarding. You want to dump everything. You just want to go fishing or doing something. And the boss and the employee and your partner will say, if it's your partner, he will say, grow up. What you doing? Have you ever hear things like that? Say, grow up. But then, and all in business, they say, where is the boss? Don't the boss cares about it? He gets to a place where he's so burned out, he just wants to do things for himself. So, like I say, in life, if it's unplanned, it's called midlife crisis. And this is what you experience. Anybody get familiar with some of this emotion that you experience? But then if all of you are here, you're all very planned, or a business owner, you might not experience this, but in some part, maybe you might have experienced all of this, and you might have then just gone through the period of reinventing yourself.
On that, Aline, I was going to say where this has happened to me is I've had a plan, but then something destroys my plan, and then I go through all these emotions. Does that make sense too?
That's right. That's right. And when you go through that, for example, if you go through that and you find something new, but you do not go through consciously on a transitions that internally you have to change, but you only just change, then it's just only a superficial change. And then the next round come around, it's going to bite you even harder.
Yeah. There you go. Yep.
So therefore, it's like most of us here, the very spiritual people here, it's about embrace your vulnerability, embrace your period of uncertainty, go through that, go through the transformation like a caterpillar. If you had to sit in quiet, sit in quiet. If you have pain, get coached, get supported. Don't try doing this on your own. Sit there for 5 years. Sit there for 5 months. Maybe okay. Don't sit there for 5 years. It's too painful. So if anyone has experienced any of these emotions, overwhelm, stress, confusion, then you could be in a midlife crisis or time for change. Yeah. So life does not get better by change, by chance, better by change. So for things to change, you have to change. Why am I so passionate about transition? Like business owner, like all of you, you're a superhero. You do everything, don't you not? Mm-hmm. You are the engineer, you are the copywriter, you are the sales, you're the marketer, you do everything. You get everything. And then you get to a point where you could experience burnout. Anyone experience anything like that? And then it doesn't only affect your health, it affects your relationship. So, and because if you think that you're going to do everything yourself, that's when you get the burnout. And this is why I'm so really passionate in here is that transitions, if you plan it, you can get to the other side very excitedly. But if it's not, it's a very painful stage. And it can take you a long time to get out of that. And it's an overnight success, could be 5 years, could be 7 years. And the reason why I say why business owner can have the cake and eat it, if you plan it, you can have it. I'm sort of speaking super fast.
Oh, good. Good. It's good.
And why I want to help people who plan whether to have a successions or whether to scale your business or whether to work on your business and not in your business, like what Lewitt was saying. It is about coming out powerfully at the end of your transition period. And what we want to help people is to help every business owner to be independent in their business. I'm going to stop share so I could see all your faces. We want to help business. Our mission is to help business owner to really, you want to make yourself redundant in your own business. You want to find somebody replace you. You want to be independent in your business. You don't want people to be relying on you. So that's one of our missions, to help you to be independent of your business. The second mission that we want to do is help you to create a vision so the team do not have to rely, that you have to be checking in to say, what do we have to do next? What do we have to do next? And another strategy is really about helping you to create a wealth strategy so that business owner not just self-employed, they work from hand to mouth, and they have to work till they're 65 and constantly working to pay their way. It's about helping create sustainable wealth strategy that they know how to build up their assets through their years of hard work. And fourthly, it's also about what's really important for business owner is that they once get to a time in their life that they have sufficient to create contributions, because they are not having to work in the business, but on the business, and have a team of people supporting them. But ultimately, what's important for every human being is that they could contribute and make a difference to other people, so that they could leave a legacy for other people to work in their business. So when you plan and transition well, you can create your own legacy, create your own wealth strategy. Your business is independent of you. You have a team of people working for you, and you can finally have your cake and eat it. You don't have to say one or the other. So, and we have a webinar coming up next month, and to help you all to plan for your 2022. And I know that everybody is going on holidays, so we put it there for 2022 to help you, business owner, that plan early so that you can have your cake and eat it, and with no guilt, but with joy and with purpose. So that, and I'll pop the link onto there to anybody to book, or anybody have any question. But thank you very much, Ed. I don't normally speak. I don't normally speak this fast, but thank you very much, Ed, for giving me this opportunity.
Oh my God, can we give it up for Eileen Avad? Eileen, we love you, and a big thank you. And just I was going to say as well, Eileen, obviously you help coach and educate people. Eileen, can people reach out to you personally for advice and help? Can they do that?
Yes, absolutely. I put my link, put the yes, they may. Yes, they
excellent.
Can. Yes.
Excellent. We love you, Eileen. Round of applause. That's really good. So we're going to finish up at the moment, but just before we do, if you haven't had a chance to speak and you want to say hello, this is your chance. So if you want to speak, just hit the hand up key. If you don't, that's cool. But if you want to speak, now's your chance. Hit the hand up key so we can hear your beautiful, sexy voice. Hit the hand up key right now. Hit the hand up key if anyone wants to speak. Anyone? Hit the hand up key. There we go. Baksha, what do you got for us, Baksha?
I was listening to a lot of stuff that Payal, Annie Burke, maybe Toms, and also Piero said, and they were into talking about spirituality and stuff like that. So I was really interested in it because I'm a yoga practitioner, and I practice pranic healing, Reiki, and also I am into a little bit of soul healing as well, or reading spiritual texts. I've not healed anybody, but I don't think I have the right to do that. But I heal myself sometimes when I get into too much stress or I'm feeling confused or things like that, and it usually works. So I would like to maybe connect with Kyle or Annie Burke just for a session and then see how things go, or maybe, yeah.
There you go. Baksha, I'm sure they'd love to connect. Round of applause to you, Baksha. We love you. And we got Eleanor. Hey, Eleanor. Good. What have you got for us, Eleanor? Great to hear you speak.
Yes, thank you. Nice to be here with all of you. And after so many encouragement from your side, I decided to say a few words because I've never spoken
I know.
before.
Thank you. It's been about 20. There you go. Welcome.
Yes, it's a great pleasure to be with all of you. And I feel every time after each meeting, I feel encouraged to learn new things, to boost my mood, and it's I'm glad to be here. And about Eileen, I've already registered for her webinar next month, and I hope it will be fruitful too. So thank you, and Merry Christmas to all of you if some of you don't come next week.
Oh,
that's all.
We love you, Eleanor. Great to hear your voice, and big thank you. And Malcolm McLean, what have you got for us, Malcolm?
Well, you know, I wear a couple of hats. We're looking for group leaders for different cities, and I've put it up on the chat for Noble Manhattan. But one of the things that I want to focus on is this is a special time to look after your health, isn't it? And I'm looking for more ketogenic coaches. We train them. They can claim health rebates. They don't need to be naturopaths or nutritionists. If they just want to see change, we can train them. And we've got amazing results. So if you're ever interested, you just need to fill out this link here, and we'd love to have you on board. There's a real need for people coming out of COVID. They're looking for a ketogenic diet, and Dr. Mosley's really given the Dietitians Association real caning about reverting diabetes with the ketogenic diet. And we've been getting a real good push from Dr. Metke, the Order of Australia doctor, that's pushing us like crazy because he's sick and tired of managing diabetes instead of reversing it. And so we know we can do it with our program. So thank you.
Oh, I love you. Beautiful. Malcolm, big thank you and great having you with us. Now, just before I let you all go, I've just shared with you the link for next week's Zoom. We're back here Thursday, 8 p.m. Sydney time, being the 23rd. If you can click this link right now and book one in, I'd appreciate that because it boosts the numbers and meetup and helps us get more people. If you know anyone, please share the link with them. So check that out right now. And I just want to say thank you. I'm going to work on the recording now. Without further ado, I want to wish you all a wonderful evening. Feel free to unmute, give a round of applause to everyone in the room, and love your work, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.